We are live, Roy. We're live. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know why it's showing. I was just looking on here and it's showing a little different than it should. Yeah. Let's see, does that put us on top of each other? Yeah, that puts us on top of each other. There, we don't want to be on top of each other. I'm adjusting settings, guys, so just bear with me. See if this fixes us, gets us off of each other. Yeah, it shows my account balances still. I mean, not my account balances, but my it shows that I got my screen open with my yeah. I just now noticed that. We broke that little trend, and it's not showing my trend. Well, it's showing an old chart. How's it showing an old chart? It's showing an old chart. That is so strange. That is very strange. I don't get this. Well, folks, looks like we're going to have some technical difficulties this morning. What in the world is it doing that for? I just closed it out and it's still showing there. That's crazy. Showing a blank screen where we're actually at. This thing is not doing right. So let's go to I don't like that. Just give me a second, guys. I'm playing with some settings here. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Okay. Looks like we are cooking with hot grease now. Bang. Yeah, I
Ooh.
wanted to take that break on that. Now I can talk about it. I want to take that break of that trend, upper trend right there. Could have got at least 3 or 4 points out of it so far. So we're going to see if we get a test back. And just to let everybody know, I am playing combines today. I'm trying to build some combines up. I hadn't really been focusing on them, and the time I have been focusing on them, I've been gambling a little, probably too much on them. So you can see I took a trade this morning so far. I'm at $1,595. Roy, you taking any trades yet today?
Just done a combine. I'm up 1,000. Um,
Good job.
so I've just need what $500 more for the daily limit, and then that will put that combine. It's currently 850 away from passing, so can't pass it today due to the rules. But
Oh, you're on 50K.
yeah, just doing a 50K on this one. So I've got a buy at 54.98 for.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not going to trade the. Oh, yeah, I lost Roy's audio. Okay, now that makes no sense. Now talk, Roy.
Test, test. 1, 2. One,
Hear me?
two, test, test. Yeah, I can hear you.
You got any
Says
echo
we're
there?
back.
Dick?
All right, so yeah, I'll repeat what I said. So I don't normally play XFAs during shortly after events, just because it is so violent and wacky. I did last week with that NFP. So this morning I'm doing just a combine, and I'll switch over to my XFA, just doing the smaller trades if something becomes obvious. But days like today, they can either be easy, they can be hard, but they can be violent. So it can challenge your risk management. It, watching the stream, we're very, very small delays so far. It's good.
Yeah, I'm looking. I got it pulled up on the big screen today. Well, bigger screen, the 32-inch ultra wide.
Nice.
Your head looks a little wider than normal, but it's all good.
Very. I've never been called. I've always been called Pinky instead of the brain, so I appreciate that.
You see, you're rocking your Tampa Bay Buccaneer shirt today.
Yeah, switch it up a bit. I looked at the FSU one. I said, I'll switch it up. Go with the Tampa. I find it hilarious on this topic as we kind of wait for what the market's going to do. That Baker Mayfield, only to Cleveland Browns fans can Baker Mayfield be better than Deshaun Watson right now.
So funny.
$250 million guaranteed.
So funny.
Crazy.
So
yeah, crazy.
Yeah, Deshaun looked like garbage.
Yeah, and there's really no excuse for it because Dallas's defense is good, but Flacco came in that system last year off of just the couch and just tore defenses up. So I can't really say it's play calling or system problem, right?
Yep.
Interesting. Now,
see what we're gonna do here. Coming down this upper trend that I drew last night. So
I think holding 5,500 is a pretty strong signal to everybody.
yeah, I'm thinking about adding a long here at 5,500. I don't know if we'll get back to it. I'm gonna put an order in. Like I said, this is a. Ooh, I don't want 10. No, we don't want 10. I mean, I can trade 10, but that's not what I'm looking to do today. We're trying not to gamble today. And then we'll adjust the stop down to Monday's high if it feels. So risking 1,000. I want to look to see it to get to 55.10. 55. We got orders at 55.06, 55.0750, and then 55.10's got 413 orders. So I would like to see it move up to that. And this is one we might trail if we do start to run up. If we come back and take us out, we're still profitable on the day. Like I said, it's the great thing about Top Step is we don't have the stupid intraday trailing drawdown that moves with us everywhere. So
yes.
And it's seeming, I mean, you got CBD is at 9,200 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. Let's see if I can see what it was before. It got down close to 0 this morning. Oh, it actually. So when data came out, it was around 2,000. So it's popped 7,000 since then. Mm. So it's interesting to see. I don't know. It's you had some volume. You've actually got some, according to Bookmap, it's showing some decent volume that's been coming in since 8 o'clock. So yesterday you had a so mad yesterday. For people that don't know, I went on Tills a little yesterday and hit my personal daily loss limit. And the frustrating part is, before we got off the stream, I was telling everybody if we get to low a day, we'll have a good day. Well, look, we crashed right through low a day. So that's the frustrating.
Yeah. But like I tell my future third wife, there's no future in your past. So we move forward.
Your future third wife.
So high a day will actually give me my max daily profit for this combine. So
I got a feeling we might hit that here pretty soon. So
too. So we may
hey, make sure please to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Oh, whoa. Coming.
It's almost there. A couple ticks get you out. And do you have another combine to play, or are you switching to XFA, or what are you doing at this point?
It's a good question. I don't have another active combine ready, so I may just switch to XFA and just keep it with my MES Lite. I could reset one. I do have two that are just hanging out that are waiting to be reset organically. That one's a 100K and the other one's a 50. But oh, it missed me by a tick.
I saw that.
Oh well, it's
I've got another one that resets tomorrow, so I guess it'll be reset and restart tomorrow, 150K. And then I got an older one that I still have. I forgot. I don't know if y'all remember when they did the $129 deal for the 150s. I got one of those that resets tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. I didn't know about. So I forgot that bad boy was even there. So we'll have plenty of XFAs to trade. I mean, combines to trade next week to try to build these up. I would like to get 4 past and then go back to trading, but we'll see. Then I'll probably copy trade a couple at a time and go that way with it. It's kind of my goal. Take it easy, not do anything.
How many do you like? Because I know you obviously you like to get the 5 XFAs, hold them, and then when you're at that point, do you keep trading combines and just kind of stack them if anything was to go wrong? Or
I have in the past. Typically what I've been doing,
Mhm.
whether this is right or wrong, is I've been trading them, then I've been taking out payouts whenever I can get payouts. So
Mhm.
a lot of times that puts that puts one of your XFAs in jeopardy because you automatically go to 0 drawdown once you do that. So
Right.
but I've been able to pass combines, especially I can pass the 100K. I don't know. The 150 gives me a little more trouble for some reason than $9,000. I don't know if I get a brain fart and I try to do it in 2 days.
Yeah.
100Ks I can pass in 2 days. And it doesn't bother me. This one I won't. On the 100K I got now, I'm actually, I'm 2,200 up on it. That was actually down $800. So I made 3,000 yesterday. So I can't pass it in 2 days, but I can pass it in 3 days. I just got to get to the point where I'm not gambling on them. I gamble on them sometimes a little too much, and
I
I've
definitely
always got
have.
in the back of my head, oh well, we can reset it, and that's not a good way to trade them, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna try to do it here with you guys and do it the right way and see what comes of it. So we're not moving the stop up yet either, because there's your high.
Bang! We are locked and loaded.
So you got
All right.
out.
Yep, I'm out 1,500 on that combine. Balance is 52,570, so that's $430 away from passing. We'll attempt that one tomorrow. So we'll switch over to the old XFAs, switch down to MES, and just kind of let it play out. See what happens. I'm in no position. So.
Hey guys, we got 5 people watching right now. Actually, 6 people watching. We only got 1 like so far. So everybody let's like this stream.
Good trade by Dickard. He took the 5,500 bounce, similar play that we did. Got $500 on it.
Now we're getting echoes, so I don't know what to do on my end. I don't know if it's coming through on them or not. But
it's not me. Well,
$800 up on this trade so far. So
since I'm having a little bit of an echo, I'll let you do it. But let's go over the data. Let's see as you're monitoring the trade.
You had CPI come out this morning. So the U.S. core CPI year over year was 3.2. Forecast is 3.2. Previous is 3.2. U.S. CPI year over year actual. This is regular CPI. It's 2.5. Forecast is 2.5. Previous is 2.9. Month over month actual is 0.2% up, which is forecast 0.2. Previous is 0.2. And then if you get into the let's go through this. So U.S. short-term interest rates, futures drop after the CPI report as traders trim bets on Fed rate cut. So there's that. Traders bet that the Fed to start rate cuts with 25 BPS next week. They are seeing 100 BPS total of rate cuts this year, which me and Roy was talking about earlier. Found that kind of surprising that they're going to bank in 100 BPS with only taking 25 on the first one would be kind of strange, but it's neither here nor there. Supercore CPI month over month was 0.327 versus 0.205, so it ticked up on the Supercore. And then the overall year over year 4.454 versus 4.468, so actually down a little on that part. So pretty good data on CPI, in my opinion. Now let's see if this continues. The VIX is taking a drop. It's down to 1831, which, once it crashed down, it's the Dixie had popped and it's come back some. It's at 101,649, which is pretty strong. NQ is up. ES is up. Apple is up. NVIDIA is up. Meta has a green candle here. I can't tell if they're up or down just by because I got the hour chart and it was kind of strange.
Yeah, they're up.
And Microsoft is looking good. So it looks like the Mag 7 pretty strong so far. So let's see if this continues into open, and this could really push up a good bit.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised at the reaction of the data release. Normally you get a pop up, pop down, but it just went down on fairly okay data coming in at expectations. But I need to research more of Supercore CPI. Just a quick Google search will probably answer what I need, but what makes that different from core? But that's the one that came in a hair higher. Yeah, I going back to our pre-market discussion, our pre-stream discussion was the 50 basis points being priced in before the end of the year. It seems like it can be J-Pow doesn't do random, right? So he's pretty consistent. So it may kind of feels like 50 basis points will be a grenade to launch if needed.
Right.
So he's not really in need to launch 50 basis points grenade just yet. So kick it off at 25, probably do 25 before the election, and then or after the election meeting, and then maybe in December do the 50 if it needs.
Right. Howie said in the chat over here, he thinks it's all about 25 or 50. I agree to an extent. What I think it was it Friday of last week, Roy, we were talking about, where they actually. So earlier last week they were banking in a 50-point basis cut, and I think it was Friday where everything swapped back to a 25-point basis point what they were projecting. So
yeah, I
they're thinking 25 on this one, pretty strong.
Looking at the rest of the week, landmines wise. So PPI tomorrow. So we're not out of the woods as far as just green skies ahead, or blue skies ahead, I should say. Green candles. And then University of Michigan on Friday. And then obviously next week's FOMC. So, and retail sales.
Yep. Friday's we're having a great day. We're having a party Friday. I'm gonna come on. I will not tell you what will be in my cup, but there will be something in my cup. Party on Friday.
Fantastic. I
expect it to be full, everybody in here, and chat going crazy with talking. That's what
I'm just having a good old time. Let me do my forgot to tweet.
Don't forget to like this stream if you're in here. Howie and PG, which I think is wait for the zone. Y'all, thank y'all for commenting in the chat. The more y'all comment in the chat, we talk back and forth to you in the Discord. If that's the only place you can actually chat, that is fine. We understand. But if you could chat in the YouTube chat, that's really great. That brings us more eyes, more. We're trying to grow this channel, so. Once again, once we get over 100 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. We'll figure out how to do it. We're going to do it, and I'm going to go on and give you a teaser. It's a monitor.
How much of a teaser is it?
It's the most expensive monitor you can buy, but it's going to be a nice monitor, nice value. So we need to make sure that we get this bad boy up. I'm trying to grow this. We want to bring as many people into the Top Step community and the prop firm community where they do things the right way. I'm not bashing other firms, but you see a lot of firms with that do the really cheap pricing, the really, hey, let's give you a ton of accounts. Let's do this, do that. And I just don't think that promotes positive trading overall. I think that promotes gambling. And then you see that firm now complaining because they have gamblers. I just don't understand that part of it. But hey, that's not neither here nor there. This is not a discussion about them, but I think Top Step does it the right way. So we want to bring as many people into it the right way as we can, and for them to learn how to do things the right way so they're not gambling. That's my goal for this YouTube stream. I don't, Roy, if you feel the same. I think we talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trading together now for maybe 3 years. I don't know, 2 years. Who knows? But we've gone from options to futures to now prop trading futures, and we've kind of been on all ends of it all, right? We've been the gamblers. We've wrecked our accounts. Could still wreck our accounts on bad habits, but trying to just use that experience so other people don't really fall victim to it. And you've seen on this stream, we've missed moves. We've been down on trades, and it's not fun to sit here and stream and miss a giant move, or have a move go against you. But it's trying to instill some good habits so we can nail it for the next time and keeping our head straight. And again, I kind of said it in a previous stream, but this particular platform, Top Step, allows the tools that feels like it's helping us try to achieve that rather than giving us more tools to blow ourselves up. Obviously it's no one's fault but your own, regardless of the prop firm you use or any company or broker. But um, this one seems to give you some more tools to kind of help you out. The locking of the day is just fantastic. I mean, it's it's hard to push sometimes, but when you do, you get this sense of calm that the day is over, and no matter what happens the rest of the day, good or bad, you're where you are, and so you can analyze and move forward for the next move. I do want to mention something here as we're kind of slight pull down. I mean, a couple points, but you had mentioned in yesterday's stream that they don't like to set the high in the pre-market.
Yes.
So as we kind of tail down here, would you expect that to hold true into the open?
Yeah, I mean, I've still got my take profit up there at 55.10. So yeah, 55.10 has 649 orders at it. So I'll look for us to go test that 55.10. We've got a couple minutes. It's either going to test it here in just a second, or I think it's going to test it open, and we'll see really quick. We got a comment over in the chat on YouTube says, "You guys know you missed the 0-date expiration." You know what? We still, occasionally, those will be played, but not here for that. That's one off, but yes,
we're getting close to the open. We're getting close to the open, so I'll share a quick story. When I first got into options, that was the only thing I did trade, and I didn't have any technical analysis skills. So I was literally just looking at 1-minute candle charts with no indicators on it, no EMAs, no nothing, just looking at the chart volume and playing 0 DTEs with a couple hundred, sometimes couple grand plays, and just letting it rip. It was a horrible way to introduce myself to options.
So it's going to come back down and test the 8. I just hope it doesn't go to VWAP at open, which it might do. This trade might work against me here. It's coming back pretty hard here.
Yeah, I'm still on the sideline, but it looks like a nice play if we can get.
City forecast 25 BPS Fed rate cut in September, 50 in November and December.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little higher than what everybody else is expecting. Came right back in. I drew a trend last night, and it came right back in that trend. You can see that trend is held this morning. Finally popped above it here, and now let's see if it holds the support.
So I entered at 55. I may regret that.
All right, here we go. We got 2 seconds to open. And we're open. So I'm not liking this move for me so far. Look, we're going to have profit takers come right in and open. That sucks. I was up 1,000. I should have went on and took it, I guess. But hey, Dicker, this is why you took the trade you took, sir. Why you took the profits. MOO opened up. S&P 500 was negative 185 million. So you had short order sitting there waiting to go at open. NASDAQ was negative 5 million. Dow was negative 3. The Magnificent, 35, sorry. The Magnificent 7 was down 0.3 million, so 300,000. So
here's your VWAP test.
Yeah, we're going to wait before we do anything else again. We can get this thing back up. Actually, I'm going to take. Looks like it's wanting to hold, so I'm going to take a long here.
Yeah, I grabbed one more MES down here. So I'm up to 4 currently down 120 bucks.
We'll see if it gets back. That Monday high, y'all know we had troubles with it the other day, so let's see what happens. It needs to reclaim 5,500, or we could have a rough day. CBD's almost 12,000.
Calls starting higher. Both calls and puts are over the zero line, but still very, very early, as we know.
Yeah, we're putting this order back up right around the 55.10. It's still, we've still got 400, 500 orders sitting up there, 440 orders according to this. So put it right below it and see if it can work its way back up. I don't know. VWAP holding, it's kind of got a decent bounce off VWAP. So
yeah, and you look at NQ, and it had a nice bounce off. I mean, it didn't get near VWAP, but it was at the 21 on the 3-minute. Yeah, didn't get my pop at the open that I wanted, so just starting a little down here.
Yeah, I still. Let's see. So high is 55.0775. Let's come back down to test VWAP again. I'm not liking this test again, though.
No, I'm not liking it either.
VIX is doing nothing. 1826. Dixie's popping. Apple on the 30-minute. Nvidia's popped. That's why you're seeing the pop on NQ more here. NQ has turned green on that candle.
Yeah, you got VWAP holding, but oh, that was not a good. Calls are pushing higher.
Oh, we're getting a string. We're froze. Let's see if it's because I'm on there.
No. Looks like
Let's
it's
close that down.
Under
We've got
VWAP.
everything the same again. Oh, it's going to take me out here.
Yeah, I think I'm about to get stopped myself.
And we're froze on the screen. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. What are we saying?
So now we're under VWAP. And
let's see what this thing said. That took me out there. So we're down $300 in a day.
Yeah,
there's not enough video to maintain a smooth streaming.
Calls are rising still. Puts are rising as well. You're at the bottom Bollinger, and it's just going down.
Yeah, actually, I like it here on this area, but we got to see. Bookmap is showing. This might be dumb, and this is why we trade these bad boys, but Bookmap is actually showing CBD rising almost 13,000.
Calls are rising. And Nvidia is rising. So was that profit takers or was that
I think it's a mix of both. Still showing connection is poor. My stream actually looked decent there, so I don't know. If it goes down and breaks a slow a day here, we'll we'll have to reevaluate our thought process, but so it's showing here.
Good.
I don't know what we're doing here. I guess we're still streaming. It's still showing bad. I don't get this. Why today of all days? We have nothing extra open that we've had all the rest couple of days. It's been working fine. So CBD's above 13,000. Still rising.
Puts are moving up, volumes up, but so are calls moving up. So I mean, you just got a battle here. Yeah, I would say I'm gonna take a chance on a long, just to kind of play a VWAP retest, but that's not the safest play. But I've got Nvidia. I'm sitting here watching Nvidia just keep climbing. I see calls climbing, but this is where your indicators can kind of weigh into your bias rather than actually reading the chart.
CBD 6 hit 14,000. It's at 13.6, 13.7 now. So
Looks like NQ didn't quite touch VWAP, but has a bounce, and it's now retesting the 21. Yeah, and Nvidia is now 111. Calls are rising. Puts had a slight downtick. Volume on puts went down a little bit, but still in control.
13.9 on CBD now. Fixing to break 14,000.
So yeah, Nvidia is getting bids pretty good. NQ's starting to recover pretty good.
14.3, 15,000.
Calls just took over on volume. They're rising rapidly. Puts are falling. Nvidia 111.40. It is just going for it. Yeah, looks like you got a little spike there and then a smack right back.
Yeah, CBD came back down below. It went above 15. They came back down to 14.7 now.
So that was at what?
You got orders just moving all over the place right now.
They're still bidding Nvidia. It's kind of coming down a little bit now, but it's calls are back in the lead.
VIX popped all the way up to 1941 and come back some. Pretty strong move there for the old VIX. Dixie's still up. Yeah, maybe this is not a long day. This light's gonna take us out. It's a strange. CBD still holding over 14,000 on this drop.
Yeah, I'm a bit puzzled here. My account's getting hurt.
14.3. I mean, it's going back up still now. You can't trade just off CBD. There's a lot of different things could happen. So it's kind of giving us the indication it wants to pop, though. So let's see.
So NQ did test VWAP, and it's testing it again now. So we'll see if this candle closes above or below it. It did break under it in the candle, but nothing.
You see, crazy. Yes, way below VWAP. Way below VWAP.
I mean, it has rejected 10 points off of that high of the previous candle currently. So
Yeah, we got our opening range. It's never been that high. It is 27, 28 points opening range.
wow. I mean, you look at Nvidia's chart; it's high a day and just moonshot. Calls are rising again. Its puts are kind of trending down. Both are above the zero line though, but as calls are rising, but they are clearly buying Nvidia right now.
CVD is 15, 15.6, 15.7, 15,000 plus, not negative plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, between flow and CVD, you would assume a pop here.
Suggestion
Is
I
in the
pop.
works.
Oh, we're back to an excellent stream, so I don't know what I did, what I didn't do. I didn't really do anything, so go figure. Go figure. 16.3 CVD.
Yeah, calls are
Daily
rising.
timing.
Calls are rising again. I love a VWAP retest. Point of control for ES I had at 54.84, which was the spot of the rejection on the last candle.
And you look too, we're right at that trend. So I had a trend, the downtrend and the uptrend drawn out. And you can see them here, and they both plenty of contacts. We're back in the middle of it now, kind of rejecting that middle line off of it. So
Calls continue to rise, and Nvidia is dominating the premium. 61 million in premium for Nvidia. Second place is SMCI with 3 million.
VIX is coming back a good bit. The dollar's coming back some.
Puts are
Apple,
dropping a little.
Microsoft coming back. Everything's coming back except Nvidia. 16,000 and we're on this drop on CVD. I still don't get it. Make it make sense to me.
Yeah, I'd say